Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 23rd of November, 2023. I hope you are keeping well. If you are about to tuck into your Thanksgiving dinner in the US, I hope it's a good one. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody in America. If that's the holiday that you celebrate. I think there may be some controversy about it nowadays. I'm not sure, though. For me, it always makes me think of my former business partner who died a few years back, an American. And the reason it makes me think of him is because he loved his food. And we eat a lot of strange food here in Thailand. You wouldn't believe some of the strange things that people eat. But one thing they don't eat is turkey. Thai people will not touch it. They think it's a scary looking thing that you should not go near. We actually don't have it in any form as a part of a regular diet, and it's incredibly rare here in Thailand. You can get it at special hotels, and some restaurants will import it specially or something, or there's a couple of supermarkets where you can order it, that kind of thing. But my former business partner used to love his turkey, and he loved food in particular. He was a very large man. Before he died anyway, certainly got really bad. He was very slim when he was younger, when I didn't know him. But anyway, the reason I mention him and think about him is because he went back to the US a few years before he died, and he was really estranged from his family. He had a rich brother who lived in, I can't remember, somewhere in South America. I forget which country now, Ecuador maybe, or something like that. And his sister who was a nun I think in Arizona or Nevada or somewhere like that. And he had alienated people partly because he had argued with them on various topics and, become disgruntled, and they'd had big fallings out. And his former friends too. I mean, he really had a lot of friends over the years. He was a Peace Corps. He was in the US Peace Corps. And he had a lot of friends from all over the world. And the Peace Corps often used to have a dinner at Thanksgiving as well. I seem to remember those former members that actually live in Thailand. And but over the years, they all kind of cut themselves away. Personality clashes, I suppose. Intolerance of whatever, and this is a sad thing, really. I mean, to me, it's a sad thing. I have a good family. I'm not in contact with my family very much because I'm here in Thailand, and my surviving family is mostly based in the UK, a few in Australia. But it seems sad to me to cut people off. So if you are having a family dinner, if you're in the US and having a family dinner, please try not to make enemies of people, of your family, even if they are outrageously nutty and express love for Donald Trump or whatever. Just ignore that for a while, and try to make peace. And of course, if you are trying to change your nutty uncle's mind about Donald Trump, do it in small steps. Big grand statements don't work. Just give people little snippets to think about. I'm not sure what you have. Cranberries to go along. Give them a little cranberries of information to go along with your turkey. Anyway, that's what I've got to say. But apart from that, just have a great day. Right, shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? I can see 9 in the air. Not in the air exactly, but in the middle. This is the New York Times hard level puzzle, daily puzzle for those of you who are new to the channel. And now I can see 9 blocking these squares, 9 blocking this square, and 9 blocking this square. And so in that row, I'm going to get myself a 9 there. And we're going to continue with the theme of 9s, because there's another one to be had at the top. And we haven't stopped. Don't stop me. 9's going down here, and that means I think there's only one. Yes, there's only one more to get. The last one down in the bottom left in our southwestern corner. 9 is out of the way. Okay. Now I can see the 1 blocking down here and 1 across there. That means 1's in one of those squares. So we'll extend the 1's across and say, you must be our 1. How do you do? Does anything else look easy yet? Oh, I see something. We don't have 7's in the middle row here, and I see a 7 blocking here and here. So we shall get our 7 there. And then 7 blocking up and 7 across here and across there means we can place 7 in that square. Two blocking up here and 2 across there means 2 is in one of those squares, so we'll extend eastwards, and a 2 blocking up there, there's a 2. I see the 8's. I see 8's in these squares like this. 8's are down there. 8's are there. Very symmetrical, isn't it? And there. But try to hold that as a memory for me, because my memory is so poor. I'm likely to forget it. I'll try to remember those patterns for the 8. Let's have a little wander around first. Now, a moment ago I put 8's in these squares, right? The reason is 8 blocks across here and up here, and now 4 blocks like this. So in fact we've got a pair of 4's here as well, so 4's block across here, so this is in fact a pair of 4 and 8. Now that we know that, the 1 blocks up there, and that will be 1, and this will not be 4 or 8, it's going to be 6. 6 blocking up here and across these columns and rows will give me the 6 there. I'm going to start going through again. Okay, we've got 8 blocking these squares. This is an 8 then. And this is going to be 2 and 5. We've got 5 blocking up there. There's our 5. This will be our 2. No, I've been looking at this and not getting very far, must admit. Oh, how about that? 8 up here, 8 down there. There's an 8 we can grab. Two blocks this square. There's our 2. There's our 3. 2 blocking across here, down and up there. There's our 2. 9 is actually finished. I didn't even realize 9 was finished. I mean, I know I completed it and I'd forgotten about it. Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? I think I'm going to put my glasses on. The 4s and the 6s are letting me down a bit. Well, I think I'm spending too long on this, so that means I should switch to pencil marks. Doesn't it? I think it does, because I can't see where else to go next without pencil marks. No, I'm not getting anywhere. So let's put in the pencil marks and finish the game off. Let's finish it off like a turkey. It's about to be stuffed. Let's put the 4s there. Let's put the 4 and the 8 in those squares there. Let's put the 8s in these squares here. Let's put the 7s in those squares there. Okay, 1s are there. And here. Twos are in those squares. 3s are over there. And there and there. What's going on with 4s? Not sure. 5s. Like I said, 4s and 6s are a disappointment to me. We get a pair of 6s up there. lines are done. Okay, so yeah, not that many pairs. So I should just stick in the rest of the numbers and poke and hope, as they say. 1 is in those squares there, or 1 can go anywhere here. Except there. Accident. What else are we looking for? 3s. 3 blocks up there. 1, 3, 4, 5. So we should be finished there. That's done. Okay, so down here. 1 block's up there. This is the block that I suspect might give us something actually, but I didn't manage to find it. So 1s can go in those squares. What do we know about the 4s? They block like this, so 4s are there. What do we know about 6s? They block like that. 7s down there. Okay, 8, 9 are done. Over here we're looking for 4. Those squares. 5 blocking these squares. 6. 7. Done. No, not quite there yet. So let's finish off the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down here. So 4's in those squares. There's 6. Do we know anything about the 6? I don't think so. Any info on 7? 7 blocks down the middle. Okay. Right, over here then, 3 blocks down here. 4 blocks down here. 5. And finally, 3, where are you? Five's there, 6 blocks across there and down there, so 6 in those squares, 7, 8, 9, done. We are all done eventually, finally. Do I have a hidden pair of 2, 5 here? They are the only squares in the bottom row with 2 and 5, I believe. Yes. So I can do some removals. Right, 2, 5. So let's get rid of the 3, 4 there. And here let's get rid of the 3, 4 and the 6. We're left with 2, 5 and 2, 5 there. I don't know how that's changed things, so I'm going to click on the digits again and hopefully I might see something new. Yeah, we got pointing 6s there now, so we can get rid of the 6s over here. Four, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7. Look, so that's 2, 5. So this is the only 3 in the bottom row there. Let's put that in now. And let's remove our candidate 3 from there. And now we've got a pair of 4 and 8. So this is going to be 6. And this will be 4 over here. Let's do a lot of removals of 4s in just a second. 8 there. Right, we've got 4s to disappear from there and there and there. Let's make sure we choose the right mode. This can't be a 4, it's got to be a 5 now, so this is a 7. 3, looks like we are on our way now, doesn't it? Get rid of those 3s and that one. Oh, let's shift around on the chair a little. This is the only 7 in this row, right? So that must be a 7. And this would be our 6. And we can get rid of all of those 6s if I choose the right mode. This would be a 4. And none of these will be a 4. This is our 4, and this is our 4. Here's a 7. 1, 6. That's the only 8 there. 7. Get rid of those 7s. That must be a 7, in fact. This cannot be 7. 7s are out of the way now. We've got a unique rectangle. There's probably no need to use it, but alright, okay, maybe not. Let's just go ahead without it. 3s there. Let's get rid of the candidate 3. We got a pair of 1 and 5. Oh, so this can't be 5. It's going to be 2. Means this will be 5. Get rid of those 5s. We have a 1, so this is our 3. This is our 2 now. 3 gives us 1 there. We're looking for a 4 there. So we're left with 3, 5. So that's a 3. That's our 5. 1 in this square. 5 here. 1 there. 5 there. What's left to do? 3 must be in that square, and this will be our 6. We're left with an 8 to go there. 4 in this square. 1 here, and back down here for a 6. Well, that took me a long time to solve, but it was an enjoyable puzzle for an American holiday. And that's it. Thanksgiving puzzle is over. You can eat your dessert now, have your coffee or brandy or whatever it is that you enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.